Happy first year anniversary to us, dear. I'm really happy that we've got this far. Um, I'm kind of speechless right now. I don't really know what to say. Just, getting goosebumps. Um, I had to make this video a bit quicker because my parents and my brothers are coming. So, yeah. Um, as you know that I told you about the our story thing, I'm kind of read it here, sort of. I didn't really finish it, but I'm just gonna talk about it. Okay. Um, so here it goes. Okay. So whoever's watching this video, I'm gonna tell you about me and Joe's love storyline. Okay. So it all started from a friend in Friendster. He was just a randomer at first when he added me. He asked for my Yahoo Messenger email and therefore I gave it to him. And we chatted all the time, and one day his friend named Cello knew that me and this guy who added me on Friendster were chatting all the time. And Cello went to check out who it was, well, check who I was. And when he did, he saw his friend, the person who added me, chatting with me. And he then went on the internet and searched me on his friend's Friendster. Well, that's what Cello said to me. So, when Cello found me, he added me, and therefore I just accepted him, even though I didn't knew, like, I didn't even know who Cello was at first. Um, and I didn't even know that it was the friend who had me randomly was Cello's best friend as well. Okay, and Cello messaged me and he introduced himself and he told me that he was the person's friend, the person who had me randomly. Yeah. Then I replied him back and I introduced myself as to Cello. And Cello was really nice and patient. At that time, I was still with this guy named B. I'm just gonna say the first letter of his name. I'm not gonna mention the full name. It's B, so just calling him B, okay? I do really love B, but our relationship doesn't seem to be strong and work out well much. And I knew that me and B won't be forever. And I'm so sorry if I say this, but I did not even care if we broke up. But anyway, let's just talk about Cello. Okay. He asked me if can he call me dear, which we call each other now, and I said sure. And then Cello made me happy every time I open his message on Friendster. I don't know, but every time I open it, there's like a big smile in my face and goosebumps everywhere in my body. Um, so like I never felt such happiness in my life, and I did not know why I'm so happy that I met Cello. And so when he asked me for my YM, short for Yahoo Messenger, and I just gave it to him. And when we chatted on Yahoo Messenger, and he was like, "Hi," and I was like, "Hey, who are you?" I didn't know it was him. And he was like, "It's me, Cello," and on Friendster, and I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't know." And yeah, so we chatted all the time, having connections. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he keeps extending. He's like wasting his money, but it's kind of sweet too. And you know, like it's kind of long. It's kind of like a long story, so I'm gonna shorten this story because stupid YouTube would only save 10 minutes. Anyways, so how I knew and how me and Cello got together. So it all started on Friendster, right? But we talked a lot in Yahoo. There we knew a lot about each other, and we talk about stuff, different kind of stuff, and he always makes me laugh, smile, gave me goosebumps, even though like I'm like what you call that? Yeah, um, never mind. Okay. Well, yeah, I get nervous when I talk to him because, as you know, I don't know much about him at first, and I did not know him. I only know him in Friendster and on Yahoo. Yeah. So it was just really right that having a relationship, accepting with each other, just on the internet, internet love, but it's worth it for me because we've got this far a year. Even though I'm far away and he's far away, we have the strength to love each other. And I'm really glad, and I hope that God will give us more strength so that we will last forever. But I hope 2012 does not happen because, as you know, people are, well, the movie 2012 are like scaring people around. But I hope it doesn't happen because I want to live more and too young to die, you know. And I want to be with love. Like, I want to spend time with him as well. Um, so yeah. Um, I don't know, I'm really speechless. In the next video that I'm making, I am going to, what's it called, tell you guys about the story, the first time I met Cello. Yeah, and that was like the most happiest moment in my life ever. I don't know, it was, seriously, it was. Okay, so I'm gonna do the second video now, and yeah, and dear, thank you for everything, for every single thing that you've done to me. You've made my life changed a lot. Like, made me even more a bit mature because, as you know, I'm like a kitty. Alright, I'm gonna do the second video, okay? Love you, dear.